Oakland.
What up? It sure is great to be stinking up this beautiful room with our presence. Hell yeah.
Look at this venue, it's crazy.
Look at them, they're crazy.
Look at you.
Hi, how are you? Good.
Welcome to the Tit Pre-Show. It's like the main show, but a little bit worse.
Yeah, that's the idea. We're giving you a different experience. This was your chance to ask us important, hard-hitting questions about life.
Yeah.
And stuff them in.
The mailbox? You got mail.
I am so sorry.
Alright, Dan, I'm gonna give you a wad.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna go deep, wait.
This is really horrible. I apologize. Okay, thank you.
I feel like the first one that we read is usually a good indicator of what the show is going to be like.
We want to see, not hear about, but see Phil's iPad.
Oh my god!
In case anyone has been busy this week and has life and priorities, in a Sims video, Phil said he got a new iPad.
And then Dan was like, I don't give a shit about the iPad, no one cares. And then it's trending on Twitter.
Release
we need to
the iPad.
Release the iPad. I need to do some kind of iPad selfie so you all get to see it.
Wow. Very occasionally you'll get a comment from someone that's like, I genuinely watch for The Sims, and this is the worst Sims festival.
When is The Sims going to happen? It is a 13-inch iPad and I have dropped it on my face on the tour bus. It's too heavy. I've got buyer's remorse, I'll be honest.
It's too heavy.
Are you guys digital hoarders? I am, and I feel like you might be too. No, we know some YouTubers that keep all the raw footage from everything they've ever done. It's archived, it's beautifully collated. We just delete it all.
I'm a radical deleter.
Yeah.
I'm like, if something's been on my desktop for more than 10 seconds, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then people will be like, damn, that was your tax return. I'm like, it's a problem for next week.
Dan's too much. Dan deletes everything, I just delete all the SD cards. So I don't need the raw footage of the stuff I've not put in a video.
And yet, Phil's desktop is like a folder that says stuff, and within it is a folder that says stuff, and within it is a folder that's stuff 12. So everything Phil has ever done since 2005 is probably on his MacBook desktop.
It never ends, and the numbers don't match either. I'm not organised with the numbers. I think I'm on stuff 97 now.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well, for you, Daniel?
Nice remixed sentence there. This one says, any thought about getting a tattoo? Do you think I'm never going to commit to something? That's spooky. That's the idea of it. I'm like, what if I hate this thing? And then I'm like, I have to choose something that's so evergreen, like a tub of vanilla ice cream. And I'll be like, my opinion on that will never change.
It will never change. Some popcorn. I'll never change on popcorn.
Good, get on your face.
Just, a single bursting kernel of popcorn.
You made it weird.
Do you know there's two types of popcorn? There is butterfly and mushroom. And it's how, one is like this,
oh, shit.
and the other's like that. It's like Fubar and Kiki.
Which one's the round, crusty one? Mushroom?
Yes, that's you.
Fuck mushroom. Excuse me. Alright, motherfucker. Right, help. I met my fiancé on Dan and Phil Tumblr, and I don't know how to explain that to elderly wedding guests. RIP. Okay.
Oh no.
But congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes.
I was saying we're a better dating service than Tumblr, Tinder, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Who is the most dramatic when they're sick?
Phil.
I'm not the most dramatic, but I feel like I have more symptoms. And also,
I'll have half of my torso on the floor, and I'll be like, it's okay. I just need some time alone. And then Phil will be like, I'm gonna sneeze. Dan, fetch me my blanket. And it's like, let me calm down.
yeah, Dan's leg will have literally fallen off, and he's like, I didn't realise, I didn't notice. I just think you don't have a pain threshold.
I think you're just difficult.
Oh.
Which shelf on the fridge is your least favourite?
Hard-hitting question.
Journalism.
The worst is the door thing. It's always too low, and then all the ketchup bottles just fly out.
Yeah, it's like the mid-tier door shelf that you put dips in, and then the dips come out. Yes, fuck yeah.
What has been your favourite part of touring so far?
This moment where we came to Oakland.
Right now. Thank you.
It's been 8 years.
This one is blank.
Fuck yeah.
Plot twist, it's on the back. Which Disney What? Oh my god. Which Disney/Pixar couple would you watch the sex tape of?
God forbid that was just like shit. Gaston and the Beast.
Oh, yeah. My mind is just going to weird places. I don't know.
Jafar and Iago.
I'll take that.
Timon and
No!
Pumbaa.
Do you know that's what I thought initially? I was like, why did that come to mind? I don't ship it. What happened in Vegas for realsies?
Do you think we're ever gonna spill?
Do you think we would ever talk about what happened in Vegas? Do you think there might be something that's literally in the show about that?
Let's see what happens
In about 64 minutes time, we might be learning about that?
Yes.
Who knows?
Definitely. What's the favourite thing you've signed? Someone made us sign their help dog once, which was fun. It was like on their outfit, it wasn't on the hair, but I was like, are you sure? I was like, there we go, thank you, golden retriever.
How much is in your wad?
I think you just gave me the
I
whole
gave you the
box,
whole
bro.
box.
Are you okay?
There's only a few left.
There we go.
Okay. Right. Rate each other's tour bus etiquette. We've only been on the tour bus for about... 1.
Feels like he'll
three.
make breakfast and then he'll get everything out and then he'll leave the cupboards open. But in like a kitchen that's about this big with about 8 people, it's like you can't be leaving Fruit Loops just on the side with the bowl and then the spoon and then just like an aborted bowl where he was like, I used the wrong kind of milk.
The problem is, when you're on a tour bus, it's moving, so you can't leave anything on the side because it goes whoop. So I do say that is a problem. But Dan likes to sleep.
But what?
But Dan likes to sleep in the coldest temperature of all time.
Oh
so
fuck yeah, I'm like aircon set to 42 Fahrenheit.
So
Let's
see
fucking go.
the crew in the morning and they've just got icicles coming off their faces.
Fuck yeah,
I'm having a great
absolutely.
time.
Phil, will you ever re-bleach or dye your hair another colour?
Oh, I'm still enjoying the blonde era. It's quite new, you know. But I hear it's easier to get like a semi-permanent, like a blue or a green or something that's gonna.
Yeah, do
it.
Back up the floor.
I should do it for the show. It should be blue.
How do you feel about Pooverine? Oh no, Pulverine.
Pooverine.
I thought that was. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like Winnie the Pooh, Wolverine? And fucking thoughts and prayers for Winnie the Pooh. Jesus, that's not. Yikes. Okay.
You know what Wolverine's sticks to?
Oh no, that stuffing's
at
gonna
the
go
wrong
everywhere.
moment. Sticks. Are they sticks?
The blades.
Blades? Does he have control?
Get the sticks out, Wolverine. Yeah.
You just wouldn't want it at that moment. They're mixing!
What if it's my question?
Help!
Thoughts on the Saw movies? Are they bad or kind of camp? They're camp as fuck.
They're
Me and Phil are like Saw apologists.
We
We'll
are.
have it with friends. We'll be like, oh no, Saw 4 and 5 and 6 are the best ones.
Yeah, no.
And they'll go, what are you smoking? And we'll be like, everything.
Saw 1 is great. We had our friend over and we did a Saw marathon once and they were not our friend at the end.
No. Yeah.
If you could change your middle name, what would you change it to? Probably something like Sylvester, because that would be Phil Sylvester Lester, which rolls off the tongue.
I would call it Uwu.
Uwu?
Yeah.
Daniel Uwu Howell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on the driver's license, they would have to capitalize it. UW. Yeah. What is the best horror movie of the past few years? The Substance.
The Substance.
Which is in cinemas right now.
Yeah.
Watch it, unless you don't like gross things, in which case run and hide.
I really regret having a hot dog while watching it.
Oh god, yeah.
But it's incredible. It's so good.
Who, coming from the makers of whoever the fuck sent that Disney question, probably not. Which M&M would you fuck?
Oh my god. So there's the kind of...
So, were you just about to launch into the answer? So if anyone in this room is offended right now, this is you, okay? This
It's
whole
like-
section is a mirror
there's
being
the-
held up to y'all.
There's the dopey one that's like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen, are we going to get eaten? And then there's like the angry one that's like, yeah, we're going to get eaten.
So which one would you fuck, Phil?
Both?
Okay. I was like, where is that going?
Well, it's good about make myself up. What's the biggest difference from this tour and previous tours? This one is a bit more gay. It's a bit more blue. And that's the difference.
What is your favourite K-pop selfie pose?
We're doing-
Everyone's into that.
We're doing a lot of it.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful because you can't do a full roar. It's got to be like a bent finger roar.
soft roar.
Am I
A
right?
soft roar.
Soft claw. That's my favourite because it harkens back to the times of the OG.
The XD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know,
Thank God for saving that culture.
yeah, colon 3 is back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you ever just feel colon 3 sometimes?
I do.
You know what I mean?
I'm using it again, and I feel free.
It's good, Phil.
It's always been within me, and now it's back.
Have you guys played Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail yet? No, we're looking on a bus.
No.
We're gonna.
We're still waiting to kill what's her face, Meteon.
No, we killed Meteor. We just didn't follow up. Fucking spoilers.
Sorry.
What the fuck? Okay. Favorite Vanderpump Rules episode? Which
my God.
trash bag submitted that question? Inject the entire first season into my veins.
Yeah. We
Put it in the
are
Smithsonian.
secretly Vanderpump Rules fans, and
It's the worst show of all
it's
time.
so terrible.
It's the most trash thing you've ever watched, and
But
it's
I feel like
essential. It's
I
art.
feel like they're my friends. It's not about the past. Sorry.
Phil, do you want to go on?
How do I escalate my situationship with the lesbian from Tinder who ghosted me twice? No.
You escalate it by ghosting her.
Yeah.
The fuck? But she's hot. Okay, I get it. But okay.
Okay, 2 ghosts. I feel like a third ghosting is the limit. Okay. Third, you can have one more try.
I'll leave her if she ghosts me again.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Third time's a charm or kidnapper. Absolutely. Okay. Since most of the earnings of the channel goes to Phil and you have no joint account, okay. Do we have to have
When did we talk about this in Vancouver?
like 2 days ago?
Right. I was joking. I just feel like people don't get my humour.
We're going to talk about this in the show.
Yeah. Phil says, what did you say? I do the taxes sometimes. And I said, oh yeah, and that's why I'm secretly stealing 90% of the income from you.
Someone on Twitter was like, today Phil confirms that he takes 90% of the money. And then it was like, Quora. Phil takes 90% of the money from Dan and Phil.
No.
And Twitter, like, did you know that Phil takes 90% of the money from Dan and Phil? Open up the schools.
Can we try?
Okay, the sarcasm detectors are broken.
Sarcasm detectors were on.
We need help.
The truth is, I take all of the money.
Yeah.
You've been saying-
We need to collect the record. Phil, Gan gifted the June popcorn bucket to you. If you could design a popcorn bucket, what would it be?
The Junussi was so, I mean, showing your hand into that popcorn bucket is a real sensation.
Fuck yeah.
I think I would get a golden pig popcorn bucket.
Where you have to pull a single piece out of the snout.
Out of the slit,
Yes.
or the snout. Oh yeah, you can shake it like a snout shaker.
Phil, do you still put laptop stickers on your laptop?
Right, I wish I could. I think it's good for about 6 months, and then it starts to get too hot, and they start peeling. And then
Oh
you-
yeah. It looks really cool when they're fresh, and then it starts to look decrepit as fuck if you don't keep up the pace.
I couldn't. I know, it stopped. Hi, Dan and Phil. Who are your favorite characters or your favorite scene in Challenges?
There's like 3 characters.
3 people. I'm more of a Josh Rodent,
I'm more of a Mike Roden.
as we want to be that tennis
My
ball.
favorite scene is when the camera's in the ball and
Yes.
I want to be the ball. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Okay, there we go. How are you doing, gay?
That's crazy.
I'll take it. I'm doing good, thank you.
Yeah,
What a
thank
kind-
you.
Someone had to ask. There's only so much Eminem fucking questions.
I know.
Someone goes, how are you?
How
Great.
are you a morning or a night showerer?
Oh, drama.
We cannot
Okay.
shower on the bus, so we've got to shower at theatres at the moment, which is a mixed bag.
I am a night showerer because
Yeah.
I like getting into the bed feeling clean.
I'm a morning showerer. I like going to bed disgusting, and then waking
Fucking
up fresh.
civil war in this room right
But
now.
you know, I love a shower. It's my time to sing, but also I just, for some reason, I find it very mindful. So sometimes I have 2 a day.
Yeah, no, the reason why Phil likes a shower is because he'll just like sit in a towel on TikTok for 3.5 hours afterwards. It's
Yeah.
like I'm drying for 3.5 hours, and
Yeah.
I'll be like sat ready to film a Sims video, and I'm like, where did this motherfucker go? And he's like, I'm getting dry. It's like, no, you've been curating TikToks for 3.5
I'm not going
hours.
to rub myself with a towel. I just want to air dry and do my Wordle. Anyway, thank you. I'm glad you agree. It's National Coming Out Day.
To announce, I am straight.
Daniel, any words for baby queer queers in the audience, I would say, don't feel any pressure, because sometimes you see lots of gays on the internet be like, oh, I don't
It's
know
so
if I
easy.
don't know
I
if
wanna
it's so
be
easy.
like them.
I think
No.
you will know when it's the right time,
Yes.
and it'll be right in your heart. And
I
you'll
mean,
go,
it took me a
yes.
long ass time and I did it via email, so anything you do at any time is valid, okay? You got this. I believe in you. Oh, sorry, Phil, do you want another one? There you go. Sorry, sharing. There you go.
The final two.
Go on, Phil. Don't
Death
drop
of the
your
flit.
foot.
I can't read this handwriting. How many shrimp do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink?
Eat too much and you'll get sick.
Hero
Shrimp are
Benito.
pretty rich.
I'm
Like
gonna say,
7?
go
I
Bears!
don't know, yeah. Go Bears.
Go Bears!
That's the local what team?
No idea.
Hockey,
UC Berkeley.
football.
Varsity football.
Okay.
Also, just furry bears in general.
Furry bears.
And in wildlife, the name of which South American mammal, provides for its neat milk in the world, is unusual in that the first two letters are the same.
You are all the weakest link. Goodbye.
If you don't know this deep Phil trauma, Phil got to the final round of the weakest link and was asked this question. He
I was.
misheard it and looked so fucking stupid.
I did.
So Phil, just to clarify, the first two letters are the same.
GNU.
No.
Llama.
Alright,
Thank you for joining us with our
That was a fun one.
lit. It was a fun one.
Right, it's now time to commemorate this journey, Phil. Do not hit me with
God.
the flit as I do this. I'm going to take a photo of all of us. So adjust your hair quickly. Okay. There we go.
right.
Let me see how wide this goes. I'm going to have to do 2. All right, I'll go here. Say 3, 2, 1, go Bears. All right, and over here say I'd fuck the green M&M. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us.